somewhere. I'm stuck with my fans. I put blood, sweat, and tears for the brand. All these cards I've been dealt, can't play with my hand. Everybody know that I'm him. 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 Check the scout report. Everybody know that I'm him. Ask your the course. She gon' tell you I'm him. Everybody know that 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 I'm him. Check the scout report. Everybody know that I'm him. Ask your the course. She gon' tell you I'm him.
Brian Anderson here, alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us from the floor.
And given the nature of the rivalry between these teams, expect emotions to be running high. Both teams have to feel a little on edge right now.
And who doesn't love this stuff? Two teams that have beef. Look, the stakes are a little bit higher, and it should make this a very interesting matchup.
Richard, when it comes to the Bulls, they have one of the most committed fan bases in the league.
Yeah, the Chicago fans are for real. The Bulls are routinely at the top of the list for total attendance. Even on the road, they're usually Bulls fans sprinkled into every crowd.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. And Giddey has got the ball here for Chicago. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Just a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to chat. I talked with the coach about LaMelo Ball and what he said to his guys before the game, and he said to me, I just told our guys to be active out there. LaMelo is an energetic, springy player, and we can't let him out-hustle and outwork us. LaMelo is a challenging assignment for any defense. We'll see how this unfolds. Guys?
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball.
The lob, the finish, just a textbook alley-oop. And Levine, his bounce, his athleticism, it kind of pays off in these moments.
Now here's Ball. Misses the three. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Buzelis' shot is good.
Oh, nice touch on the inside play by Buzelis, adjusting from close range.
Here's Miller. Here's Williams. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And right away, he's going to work on the boards, just fighting for every rebound.
A really good start for him overall. He's already having a big impact on this game. Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Pass to Miller. Williams grabs the board.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Offensive rebound. Here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
One of the best dunkers of this era. Levine loves to put on a show.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Chicago leading by 4. And you look at Matas Buzelis. Size, touch, feel for the game too, Greg.
Oh, B.A., he's a connector. We all love seeing those offenses where the ball doesn't stick. He's a guy who'll keep things moving.
First one falls for him. Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
And the shot goes down.
Yeah, inside ball has to rely on his agility. That's how he finds his way to close-range looks.
From the elbow. And it's Giddey missing. Hornets trail by 4. To the inside. Here's Miller. Off with the layup.
That's just a bucket that you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Vucevic in the post. And the power finish by Vucevic.
That's just an aggressive finish by Vuce. Once he gets strong inside positioning, he's looking for the finish.
To the middle. And stolen by Williams. Here's Smith. Oh, misses the dunk.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
So it's Chicago now. After the basket by Charlotte. Here's Levine. Can't connect from short range. Here's Ball. Some solid defense from Williams. Chicago leading by 4. Smith outside. Pass to Vucevic. Outside Giddey. Up top Levine. He has 6. Unable to get that one. And stolen by Williams. On the wing, Levine. The 3-ball. This shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Levine's got 9.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Left in the first quarter. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Nikola Vucevic has seen a lot in his decade plus in the league, and he said the game has changed. Now you have centers that can pass, put the ball on the floor, make plays, and shoot threes, play like guards, and you can't get stuck in time. You have to be able to adjust.
Allie, he's certainly got the skill level. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Check out Levine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. A nice shot by Richards.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Bulls leading by 7. Pass to Vucevic. The 3, Smith. It's rebounded by Micic. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. Here's Bridges. Chicago grabs the miss. Smith left side. Here's Levine. Over Green. Zach Levine. He's been the guy making things happen for Chicago. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
Ooh, a good look from Bridges. Ellis grabs the board.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Greg.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And it just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
Now here's man. No made baskets yet. And stolen by Green. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Now man. Out to the wing. The three, Smith. Smith with the rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And he gets the bucket.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Here's Bridges. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
Charlotte shooting their first free throw of the contest. Richard at the three-point shot was never introduced. How different do you think the game would be?
The offensive strategy would be very different. The game would be more physical, and it was more physical. And the main priority would be creating high percentage looks.
Now here's Bridges. Chicago with a rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier. They're off to battle the Trailblazers after this one, as they'll be playing at Moda Center. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. Picked by Smith. Over to the wing. And here's Lopez from the arc. Well, a careless foul. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws. And there's the call. Charlotte with a foul. It's going to be on Nick Richards. And in recent seasons, Grant, almost no team's been hit by the injury bug as much as the Hornets.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, you wonder what they could have done if they'd stayed healthy. They built the team around key players, and those guys have just missed a lot of time.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Here's Ball. Second chance shot. Ball ventures inside and converts.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Dosunmu outside. Back to White. Beyond the arc. 5 to shoot. And stolen by Williams. Now the Hornets moving it up. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
If you get any space, LaMelo will find you. So be ready.
Lopez, the screen. And stolen by Williams. And he lobs it up top. Throw it down on the lob.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Here's Buzelis. He's got 7. Here's White. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. 6-point game. Some room here for Williams. No good on his first attempt of the game. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul. And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And here's Giddey. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
Now here's Ball. Miller outside. And stolen by Covington. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Levine feeling it out a bit. Giddey's got space. Williams grabs the board. Hornets trail by 8. Here's Martin. Around the back and lays it in. Nice. Martin's got his first basket.
Talk about style points. I think the fans will remember that one.
Here's Giddey. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yeah, look at Giddey stealing the spotlight. What a jam.
Ball no good. Bulls leading by 8. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Brandon Miller. That's foul number 2 for him. 1:07 left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Levine. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Back to ball. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls. Here's Giddey. He's got 6. Pass to Vucevic. And stolen by Williams. And here's the fast break. Here's Ball. Back to Miller. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Chicago leading. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Shot is good by Levine.
We see this time and time again from Levine. He has the ability to put the offense on his shoulders.
Here's Martin. Kept alive. Here's Williams. Vucevic with some nice D.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls ending the quarter up 10. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the tide can shift. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining in, 1/2 is in the books. 1/2 to go. Hornets trail by 10. RJ, when you talk about Vucevic, is he the best NBA player ever to come from Switzerland?
There is an argument to be made. He has the most points by any Swiss-born player by far and the only All-Star game appearances.
Here's Giddey. After the basket by Charlotte. Pass to Levine. How about Levine showing off the range?
I'm going to tell you this. Defensively, you cannot let a streak shooter get a groove. And right now, Zach LaVine, he is on fire.
Inside. Here's Martin. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
There's Ball with a 3. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there. And the Bulls lead by 14.
Oh, putting the 3 in 3 and D. This team is so much better when Covington is making those shots. Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of change for this Hornets organization. New ownership, a new front office, a new head coach, some exciting new talent. They're renovating the arena and building a new practice facility. Other than that, not much has changed. BA?
Business as usual, Allie. Thanks. Outside Levine. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Mark Williams.
Never afraid of getting physical with the defense. Levine welcomes any chance he can to get to that line.
The first free throw is good. Chicago making a switch here. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
There's the 3. Miller can't get it to go.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Chicago leading by 12. Here's White. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Third personal foul.
Well, Richard, during his 5th year in the NBA, Kobe White had a breakout season.
Doubling his numbers, B.A., averaging around 20 points and 5 assists per game. Kobe's always been a great defensive player, but it's his offensive production that has really improved.
And Charlotte making a change here.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Outside man. Miller with it. Now guarded by White. Tries the spin move. And now the Bulls in transition. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
And the defense has to offer more resistance. Can't let guys like Buzelis get this close to the rim.
Bridges outside. Here's the three. The shot no good. Now here's White. Lopez, a good look. The offensive rebound. Here's Miller. Charlotte again missing.
You cannot play worse offensively, although he's trying, and he hasn't made one shot yet. I feel for it.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Brandon Miller. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Now at 4 fouls in the game, he'll start to have to be a little bit more careful with his defense the rest of the way.
Now here's Dosunmu. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Smith no good. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Hornets. Back to man. Pass to Green. And here's Bridges. Drives to the hoop. Oh, big dunk right over Lopez.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Chicago leading by 13. Outside White. Count it.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now here's Green. Pass to Bridges. Now here's Martin. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the call on Cody Martin. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
The Bulls on offense. A minute and a half left in the third. Pass to Buzelis. Nifty move. Jams it in off a great move.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
There's Ball with a three. Charlotte, no good that time either.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
The shot by Buzzell is no good.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Got a hand on it. A clear look for Green. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. White looking it over. Takes the three. Hornets with the rebound. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
The three from Ball. Ball cashes one in from distance.
I like how aggressive LaMelo has been tonight. I mean, just looking for his shot consistently.
White with it. Pass to Buzelis. And again, Chicago, no good. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Chicago ahead, up by 12. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. Chicago leading by 12. Here's Giddey. And there's the drive. And Richards comes to help. And here's Green from the arc. Stolen by Giddey. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Vucevic gets the bucket. And the Bulls lead by 14. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
They've also been showing us standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
That free throw good from LaVine.
Athletically gifted, a knockdown shooter. It feels like LaVine is constantly underappreciated for all the things that he does.
Here's Giddey. Outside for LaVine. Back to Giddey. From the arc. The rebound by Mann.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
From about 19. No good. Chicago leading by 15. Here's LaVine.
Oh,
yes!
Whoa.
Throw it down!
Uh-oh, Zach LaVine. He's already won multiple dunk contests. Maybe another?
Out to Bridges. To the paint. Pass to Richards. Here's Green. Shot clock at 5. From deep. He buries it from 3.
He's getting after it, but needs some help if they're going to get it done.
Right side, LaVine. Over Bridges. Shot by LaVine, no good. Hornets trail by 14. And here's Green from the arc. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Here are the Bulls with the ball. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. That one goes in.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Green. Chicago grabs the miss.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
That free throw good from LaVine. And the NBA moving to a 2-day draft. Your thoughts on the change, Grant?
You know, BA, a lot of pro sports are shifting to multi-day drafts. And the NBA draft can be long if done all in one evening. So maybe a good choice to break it up.
Here's Miller. Williams grabs the board. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. There's the triple. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Bulls leading by 17. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, something Giddey has always done well is share the ball. Tough to miss that wide open man.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. And a new group getting ready for Chicago.
Substitution on the court.
Hornets trail by 19. Pass the ball. Lets the three fly. And stolen by Covington. Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Explosive drive from Levine. It's tough to stop him when he's rolling downhill like that.
Ball no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Shot by Levine, no good. Miller outside to halt the run. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, yes. 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That'll be a second foul of the game. White on the wing. Fires from deep. Hornets with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Ball taking his time here. Oh, got a piece of it. Hornets trail by 19. Just 5 to shoot. Driving inside. Buzelis grabs the board.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Talk about strength and athletic ability. Lopez can maneuver against his opponents down low.
Timeout call, the Hornets. Minute 32 left in the fourth. And Charlotte making a change here.
3-1-2.
Minute 32 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Bulls.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Zach LaVine.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
Covington up top. Pass to Buzelis. Shoots over Miller. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's White. To the wing on the left. Here's Buzelis. Miller pulls it in. Here's Buzelis. And he drops in the layup off the glass. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily.
Another day, another dollar. What's down? I be stunting like a big timer. What's down? Another night. What's down? She give you drama. What's down? If you see me